one thing I want everybody to get right is that now we are using demo content, and reason being that demo content quickly make it easier, faster for us to quickly make changes or design a complete website. Aunty Mariam, you can see that this is very easy. Assuming you are doing this website for someone, do you know you can quickly complete in 24 hours? Yes or no? Aha. Now, it's very easy to quickly complete it in 24 hours. It's easy. Hey, you just need to prepare yourself ahead of starting doing it. You need to prepare, you need to plan ahead. All this content that you want to put on the website must be ready. In next week, inshallah, I will quickly show you how you can quickly develop the content, because content creation is another problem with a lot of what we call a lot of people. You may able to, most of the customer that will come to you won't know the content they want to write on their website. In most cases, it may be you that will be the one to what? To do those jobs for them. Are you getting me? It's better you to know how to quickly create a fast content for anybody, and I will show you how you can go around that. That will make the job a little bit more faster. Are you getting me? Now, say I want you to quickly, if you go to Drive now, I have already dropped a video for WB Bakery. This particular editor you are using now to change everything on this page called WP Bakery. That is the name of the plugin. It's a plugin. If you remember at the beginning of our discussions, I said there are three things. I saw software, which is Wordpress, theme, which is Echo theme we are using, the plugin, which is W Bakery, we are now using to edit the theme. You see it? And we have not even touched some other functionality that is possible to use this particular thing for. Are you getting me? Uh, it's very easy if someone understands what you want to use. That is why it's very, very, very important. See, I repeat it, very, very important. Read documentation before you start using any plugin or any theme. If you go to YouTube for any plugin or theme, you can quickly see a video tutorial that will explain that particular plugin for you to make the job more easier for you. In Yoruba, they will say, ilẹ̀ tí ò bá tojú ẹni sú, òkùnkùn ẹ̀ máa ń nira láti rìn. Where you don't know how the area be in the daytime, in the night it will be difficult for you. That is why when you see some driver, there is no amount of pothole on that road, they will escape it. When other people you all just enter pothole anyhow because he doesn't know that road. So if you will jump the cases by just saying because you are using W Bakery and you could enter Elementor and want to change anything anyhow, you will take more time and you will destroy many things at the end of the day. It's very, very important to learn that you need to understand it. It doesn't take time. Even if you use 2 days to read the documentation, 2 days, I can bet it. You may use 30 minutes to finish the job. But if you escape by jumping to the job without reading documentation, you may use 5 days, be on that job without finishing it. Are you getting my point? Please, no matter the case may be, read documentation of plugin, read documentation of the theme you want to use before you start the job. By the grace of God, by next week, I will take you out how to plan the website. Planning a website takes another aspect. It's a one thing that you know the tools you want to use. Another thing to understand how those things be done. So if you understand those cases and you put a practice in, there's no way you are not going to do it perfectly. Yeah, any questions so far? Any questions so far? Any question for any? Oh, yeah. Let me listen to your question. Yes, they are both page builder. Both of them are page. builder. You use them to build a page. You know, as you are editing your page now, you are changing image, you are building that page. And what make it easier for you, like just click the button, everything is going. Are you getting me? You know, everything you are click on going. You know, some people writing a lot of code to achieve that. Someone is within us here, is a programmer as well. You know how many code you need to write before you make those changes. Are you getting me? But see, it's very simple when you are using no code. They call this particular method as no code. No code. You may be hear that kind of word. No code. They call it no code. So you don't write any code now and you are making change to website. Then the WP Bakery and Elementor are same of the same. They are competitor. They are like Mr. Big and Sweet Sensations. Both of them are what? Are restaurants. And what is the name of your own store as well? Tell me your name of your own catering as well. Your name of your business. Riama Food and Mr. Big, is it not the same thing? Yeah, that is Elementor and the WB Bakery. They are all the same thing. There. You can, to me, I think you should know the two. But sometimes some people like to work with one tools. But to me, I don't work with one tools in my life. I don't want to put all my egg in one basket. I use the two. Anyone that come to me, but if you say which one I will prefer, I prefer WB Bakery. I love it. I use it a lot. Most of my project is always done on that. There are very little project I do on Elementor. Are you getting me? But both of them are good. And both of them are come for free. Both of them are always the paid one. You also saw them as a paid. There are some things that you cannot get for free on WB Bakery, and there are some things you cannot get for free on Elementor. Are you getting me? But at some level, what you get for free is also a very huge benefit for you to do a very basic something. Even to some level, you can enjoy using the free package. Any other questions? Oh, you're welcome. Mr. Usman, okay, where are you now? Which one do you go for? Are you start install again or you want to go and download that file from? No, both of them are better. Bro, you need to go and the best one is for you to go and install, follow the instruction on the video and install either WAMP or XAMPP or what, or Laragon. Are you getting me? Eh, eh, do the first one that you created, what happened to it? Why are you not using that one? Okay, okay. Mr. Osman, I get you, I get you. To everybody, to everybody, please, uh, it's like human being. That is how our system always be as well. Hmm? is the same thing as human being. Let me give you a very simple analysis that you can understand. Now, you notice that you walk barefooted and you think that maybe a nail or anything injure your leg. But instead of you to treat that leg, you just abandon that right leg and now be using left leg more. You want how to use left leg. Can you walk without right leg? You can't. What you need to do is to repair that leg, to make that work properly, make him be okay. Instead of you say okay because this leg is always, I don't know what happen to that leg jare, I want to abandon it, I want to be using most of everything. When you want to walk nko, can you walk without the second leg? Joseph, see, I want us to understand something. One thing, any issue you have concerning computer, you are not the first one. Are you listening to me? You are not the first one. Hold that as a mindset. You are not the first. Anything that your system bring to you, you are not the first one. Do you get me? Say, don't take that thing as serious like your personal problem. It's not your personal problem. It's a computer problem. Then don't quickly attach it to yourself. What you need to do is that ask Google. Just find means of connect to internet and ask Google. And don't be hurry. Most cases, a máa ń wà hurry. Page the Google gbé wá, ó máa ń tó bí even in the first page, ó máa ń tó bí 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 websites at a go. Then if you click on the first one, if doesn't prefer your right solution to you, go to second one. Continue reading even before you make any step. It's like case of Lagos State. If you go in Lagos State, you go to some area. If you ask ẹjọ́ níbo lọmọlé gate wà, if you say go down like this, don't just go down. Ask another person. Sir, ẹjọ́ lọmọlé gate wà. You know, you go down. You ask the third person, sir, where is lọmọlé gate? You say go up. Wahala dey. You need to focus to first one as well, to able to ascertain your assumptions. In user experience, that is what you call, you need to, your assumption, you need to test your assumptions. Like, if you ask like 3 people, only 1 people say another thing, 2 people say the same thing, you continue testing. Ask another person again. If the other person now say the thing what 2 people say, go in that way. The same thing when you are searching for a solution on a particular problem on computer. If you ask the first website, say something, check the second, don't make any effort yet. Check like 3, 4 websites, see the solution to the prescribe. Then from there you cannot test one. Maybe you're going to work with your own. If it doesn't work, it doesn't make the end of the world. It's not going to make you more powerful. It doesn't make any, you have tested many things, you know that thing be that. Any challenges you face, you know that thing doesn't change anything in you. And it cannot break your system. Highest thing, you restore your system. You restore the window. You cannot break your system. But if you take your action very well, you read different informations concerning that one particular problem, you are going to get the root of that problem. Okay. Don't let us be scared. Don't let us be just find any shortcut where ilé fún mi problem, I can abandon because I move things coming. In most cases, we are still going to go back before we can solve that problem. So that the journey you have take like 200 miles, you want to come back to 400 miles back before you now start the journey again. You see how many hours, how many efforts, how many resources you have wasted. Yeah, please, no matter the case may be, no matter issue that you are facing, be patient and try to ask a lot of questions. Why this is this? What caused this? How can I get it done? Continue in curiosity and push a lot of questions out. You are going to get rid of it, and those problems will going to make you more powerful. But if you add all of these, you want to just boycott that problem, want to move to another thing, you still come back to that problem later. That's just it. Now, Mr. Usman, yes, what you need to do is that go and delete those files that you create that what do you call Zunure that you are going to install that SAM. Delete it. The SAM you have in your system, delete it. Are you getting me? Go to cPanel on your system. look for SAM there or install it and delete the file. When you do that, shut down your system, restart again, now start installation back. Now follow instruction on the video and be calm. Don't think that time is going. No, time is going. If you pay that time at the beginning now, in the next you save a lot of time that will make you move faster to what you are even thinking. Now, Mr. Fatai, you raise up your hand. Mr. Fatai. Now, any questions? The link to what? Yes, now the same link is still available. Only the fact that I want to know who want to download anything from it. Now, before I close, there's a video for Elementor and WB Bakery. That is the first assignment. And you guys, you are slow. You are slow. Please, latest by Tuesday night, you should update me that you have watched the video, the 2 video. Please watch the video, jot something down. Don't just watch it like you are watching home movie. Watch it like you are listening to training. Pick your jotter, write some points down, watch it like 3 times and make sure that you jot something down. Please, it's very without that we can't move to anywhere. We can't move to anywhere. There, the link is still working. The link to the drive is still working, but you need to get access from me before you download there. That is the only thing that remaining. When you click on the link, you will request you to send request to download that thing. And when you send the request, I will grant this request. I want to know the person that come, the time you come, that if you delete anything on my folder, you need to pay for it. That is it. Any other questions?